Question 906. Do you remember a place there was once all fields, but is no longer all fields?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Christ, yeah.
Fucking everywhere where my ma used to live, you could walk for fucking 5-6 miles in a straight line before you'd hit another house. Like,
on the northwest corner of Milwaukee County, which was absolutely naked, bare, natural for a 5-mile radius. When we moved out there, and by the time we left, it was disgusting.
Developed is the word they use.
Okay, developed.
Inner Rocks is a tiny wee arsehole, like fucking. It's just really an area. It wouldn't even be a hamlet, and that's where my granny comes from. And luckily enough, pretty much all the land that she owns up there is just solid granite. So you can't get no planning permission up there. Only one house has actually wired electric in. It's still a nice wee area where you can go and walk, but lucky enough for that.
Well, I'll just say the place I live and lived most of my life was a village. It now has a town status. So, you know, that in itself should tell you quite a bit. Literally, there was, there was a whole sort of group of fields you could go out and walk on. That were, in my lifetime, are just all become housing estates now, and there's more going up.
Mm-hmm. Everywhere.
Yeah.
Manda.
Across the street from me, there's it's not a big lot, but it was, you know, a field, and it had little bunnies that lived there, and it was really pretty. And then they decided to develop it, and there's a house there. Like they just fucking tore everything out and threw the house up in just a couple of months. And I don't know what happened to the bunnies, but I'm very concerned.
You're right. Right. Okay, I'll tell you a cool story. Opposite me, go on. They're dead. Opposite me, when I was growing up, was a massive pitch and putt. Okay, big, massive field. Okay, and they very carefully dug it up and put a massive car park in. It was lovely. That had rabbits on it. Catnip.
Wait. Do you know what happened to the bunnies?
Yes.
They're dead.
Stop saying they're dead. God damn it. Somebody fucking lie to me already. Jeez. This is not hard.
They're living in a rabbit sanctuary 10 times the age that rabbits are meant to be.
Okay. When I was little, we had cats. All three of us kids had cats. Fucking cats.
They're dead too.
Yeah, they are dead.
She's come to terms with that.
But one of the cats brought home this tiny little white bunny, and you know, dropped it at the front door. It was still alive. So my parents took it in, and then we had it for maybe 2 days. I was very excited to have a bunny. Always wanted one. And then one morning, I asked where the bunny was, and my mother said, well, the bunny's mom came and asked for her back. So we gave her back to the bunny's mom. Of course, I was very little at the time. It took me many years to realize that fucking bunny died.
The cats ate it.
Don't tell me about bunny death. It upsets me.
I'm going to drop for 2 seconds because everybody around me seems to be roboting, so that's generally a sign that I'm the one who's got the issue.
There we go. I like that.
Literally walking distance from me, from my front porch, I can see a Dollar General that wasn't there a year ago. Because somebody decided they had too much fucking front yard. So they sold it.
Put a shop.
And now they have a whole ass Dollar General in their front yard.
Kat, can I ask you something? What the fuck is with all the dollar stores around here? Why do they need 30 fucking dollar stores in this town? Why?
No one's got any money.
Because there's lots of fucking people who can afford only $1 for shit.
There are $2.
1, 2, maybe. Why is there one every fucking 50 feet on the main road? Oh my god.
Right? But no, there's two within walking distance of my house.
Yeah. Dollar Generals and Waffle Houses and churches.
There you go.
3 things we have so many of in this town. Not one fucking Starbucks, though.
Knocker says, because capitalism has failed America.
No kidding.
Yeah, really.
Also,
I'm not saying a word.
Okay. Also, Doorknobhead says, 1 bunny, 1 blended jam. Also says, Hanging with John Wild says, everywhere here in Orlando, Florida. To which Manda responded, those aren't fields, they're swamps.
Alligators.
Right.
Manda, I'd say you're luckier than I am because we actually have got a Starbucks here, and I wish we didn't.
Starbucks coffee is really not all that great.
No.
It's old.
Real coffee. It's not. All we have is Dunkin' Donuts. And I mean,
I'd rather have Dunkin' Donuts.
Really? No.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm from New England, so I'm supposed to be all fucking Team Dunkin', but bullshit. I mean, my Starbucks.
We got 1 Starbucks and about 3 blooming Costas.
We here do not have anything. The best coffee around here is sold at a goddamn fish and chip shop.
That's what I like to hear.
Somewhere along the line, America decided that good coffee was when you take the beans, you roast them to the point of burning the shit out of them, grind them up, and then make them 3 or 4 times stronger than you used to, and then
you use the leftovers to put a layer on the road.
Okay.
Where else do you get tarmac from?
Bitumen.
No, you put them in the garden. They break down for fertilizer.
Fair enough. There's lots. The best coffee is made at Thorn because fuck people. I have no idea what. Oh, home. Yeah, did a tea. Nerdy says we have pound stores, gambling places, and pawn shops. Hanging with John Wild says.
Forgot about those.
I'll tell you something in a second. Hanging with John Wild says cats are dead, bunnies dead, dogs dead, hamsters dead, birds dead, all just dead. Every single one.
Everybody hate me. What the fuck?
Right. I have so many dead bunny stories.
I'm not gonna lie. I almost used my rich privileges to make that comment exist.
Do they, Math Pig? Do they involve a snare and an air rifle?
No.
Just the air rifle.
I used to use ferrets to hunt rabbits.
Oh yeah, actually that works. Ferrets and the nets. Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
My grandfather used to do that.
How many rabbits have you killed?
Can we not talk about
Moving on.
Yes, thank you. Fuck off.
The rage says people.
As a person who had rabbits as pets as a child, this is making me upset. Can we not?
Here you go.
I've had a rough week.
We don't have white fluffy bunnies over here.
Move on.
Knocker says people hate you, Manda, because it isn't even 9 o'clock and you look sublime.
This was not easy. I was not in a good mood this morning. Not feeling it.
She's got the Simpsons makeup gun.
Wish. No, the Jetson. She would just like put the mask on her face and would take the mask off and be perfect. I wish I had that.
Mm.
Hey, that guy who was on Neil's last night is in the chat.
What?
Edward. We talked about this at the start. Hi, Edward.
Oh, yeah. Hello.
He says Hugh Hefner had all the bunnies. It's true. They were pretty.
Right, Ricardo said, so I'm assuming it's not a good idea to tell Mother Atheist, but my mother used to grow bunnies for meat.
I'll take a NASA girl in a NASA jacket over a Playboy bunny any day.
Oh, thank you.
Well, you can always buy her a little tail.
Sticking feathers up your butt does not make you a chicken.
You were the second person to say that to me in like 24 hours.
You still don't know where it comes from.
No.
Fight Club.
Really? I haven't seen it in like 10 years, so.
You need to sort that out.
I haven't ever seen it.
Kick
Read
cat.
the book. The book is better than
Fight Club. Fight Club is a really good film.
Amazing.
I've seen it, but I can't talk about it.
You can't talk about it.
Moving on.
I had something to say and I've forgotten. Oh! The reason that there's loads of dollar stores is because it's a price point that the Chinese have decided to work to. So they just produce massive quantities of shit to sell in dollar stores. America's decided that's the price point.
What? Dollar Tree's a really good place to get nice plates that are actually made out of glass or stoneware, and they're really nice.
I got this hat from a dollar store. It was only $1.
Like there are good things to be found in a dollar store, but most of
I don't doubt it.
Christmas decorations, Halloween decorations, supplies for growing plants. These are all
Shower
great.
gel? Shower gel?
Yes.
Shower gel?
No! Please do not get shower gel. What's wrong with you people?
It's quite
Right.
funny. I've got one up the stairs I got from a pound store, and it's like I think it's called it's Cien Kenya, and it's the same colors as Lynx Africa, and it smells the same as Lynx Africa, and it's like, yes, I'm completely ripping off Lynx Africa, and you get 2 for a pound.
So you basically, you smell like knockoff.
Like knockoff hacks. That's fucking great. I so need to.
You know that's what her son smells like.
No,
It's not gonna go well when you meet if you smell like
the
that.
brand might be the same, but it's definitely
He does know. He doesn't wear any kind of body spray. All he wears is Nivea aftershave. And it's really nice.
I sweat a lot. I need a
Fuck
lot.
you both. Fuck you both. And he uses coconut shampoo, so he smells like that as well.
No, he says I smell a brute. Real brute. You get all the good shit.
So I say, man, here for 10 days. You know, it's going to be 2 days of her taking me shopping, and then 8 days of sex.
Yes, it is. Is there a sheep dip near you?
No.
Fixing all this shit.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day, and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.